This app is called Bubl Draw. Bubl Draw is a simple drawing app with music. As you draw, it provides auditory feedback as you tap, draw lines, and move the shapes and lines. Let's take a look. So here in Bubl Draw, I click on this and it opens up. So this is actually open to the last page that I was playing on. So if I want to clear my page, I can click the X in the corner and it gives me a blank page. So I can begin by making some shapes. I can make lines. So this would be a really great place for you to be able to work on some imitation skills, make one like mine, and then they make one like yours. And notice it provides that auditory feedback as I draw. Then after I draw, I can actually play with the lines. Notice they make sounds as I touch them. Okay. I can also move them around and move them into different shapes. I can make shapes bigger, smaller. So I can practice that dragging skill, touch and drag. I can practice the pinching motion. Notice when I did that, it actually can create a different color in the background as I make it big. It changes that. I also, if I want to get rid of an item, I can take it and just move it off to the side. So I just swipe it off to the side and it gets rid of it. So notice right now it's set on the random color. So every time I do something, it's going to be a different color. If I want to pick my specific color, I can go here. Again, remember you can change the color of the background. So let's say I want to make it white. I could do that. Or I could go here. This button will actually make my background white, okay? But notice I can pick my colors and then it stays the same color, okay? Great app to work on some of those different skills. So let's clear the screen. So I also could do some different pre-drawn pictures. So now this actually can work on me doing some tracing skills. So I could actually try to draw over this, draw it like it, or make it big. So you can actually play with it. So notice it's actually going to move as I do it, but you could do one. Okay, make another house. Okay, so I'm going to make a house on the side. Make one look like that. And this one, then I can kind of play with. I can make it look like what I want. And notice it's going to make sounds as I touch these different items. When you touch here, it lets you know what sound it's going to make, okay? So again, pre-drawn items, there's a whole bunch of them that come pre-drawn that you can start playing with. I can change my background. Notice I said this one was white. Okay, so if I had my background was red and I wanted to make it white, I could just click that button anytime. Okay, if I click this button, it actually changes my black background to black. And notice my options change down here, reflecting the black background. Okay, I can make different colors here. And again, I can just increase it. So notice we're still on the black background. If I want to go back to white, I go here. Okay. If I go to the star background is going to provide me with some different patterns. So now my background is a pattern, and then I have different patterns to work and play with. This is actually one of my favorites. So you can see very fun and interactive on this one. I like the flair of that one. Then we can use the star. So in the star, or the sun background, excuse me, every time we touch, it's going to give us different shapes. So I can still draw, okay, that's fine. But if I tap, it's just going to give me the different shapes that are associated with that. Okay. And then notice again, they all have their different sounds. Okay. So again, great app to just kind of play around with. You can move your picture around after you're done. Super, super fun. Lots of great things you can do with this. This is a great app to work on those OT skills, but it's also just fun. So it'd be a great leisure skill app for a lot of kids, it's also just a great app to sit down and play with together because you both could create things at the same time. And oh, look what I did. And again, do that kind of make one look like mine. Ooh, nice job. So you can kind of incorporate some of those skills in there. It does have a feature for you to be able to video. So everything that we just did here, when I hold down, it gives me the option to actually share. Okay. So if your child would like to go back and watch those things, you could actually, it created, you can see here, a 30-second video for us. So we could actually go back and watch it. So that might be something that's reinforcing for your child to kind of think about. When I click here, it takes me back out to the home screen. The question button will take you into a little tutorial that just will remind you of how to use the app. Okay, it just visually shows you. This is just showing you other apps that they have. Bubl app is the main app that this company has. Super fun app, lots of great skills that you can work on within the app. I hope you enjoy Bubl Draw as much as we do. Thank you.